I'm Jane Gazzo. Welcome to ATV, Action Time Vision. On the show today, our gig guide, a gig review featuring Sydney's sonic reducer, and we catch up with producer and singer-songwriter extraordinaire, and she's got a 4-octave voice, Emeree. Don't go anywhere.
Tan skin, blue eyes, forever imprinted on my mind. New-eyed, been blessed when you pull me in chest to chest. I've been thinking.
Right now on ATV, it's an absolute pleasure to welcome a lady who is blowing up, like literally blowing up in all facets, in all areas. This is Emeree. Welcome, Emeree, to ATV.
Thank you so much. Thanks
It's
for having
so
me.
great to have you. I've caught you live a number of times now, and I think it's fair to say your current single, Smooth Honey, is blowing up. Let's just get the Emeree story first. Tell me, when did you first discover music, and when did you know that you wanted to be involved in the music industry?
Actually, when I was 4 years old, I have always been a bit of a crazy, overworker, literally from about birth. I was watching Australian Idol. I just decided, I was like, hey guys, I was watching it with my parents, and I was like, hey guys, I'm going to do that. And Australian Idol then got cancelled. You're a funny being, I've been seeing. I started learning flute when I was 5 years old. I could barely reach the end of it. Got into composition, which kind of led me into music production, and I became an audio engineer, and I've been a producer and audio engineer for other artists for years. And yeah, I actually only launched this project last year, and I've had a really lovely first year.
Okay, so Smooth Honey, current single, just blowing up everywhere. How important has social media been for you launching, as you say, a project that's just come out last year?
I wouldn't have started this project as early as I did if it hadn't been for social media. And one of my artists was teaching me how to use TikTok because she's really savvy on all of it. And one of them, literally, I got on a plane and I was really frustrated about the music industry and being like, when is this going to happen? And then I got off the plane and it had blown up.
Okay, so what was it that you posted that blew up? Tell me about that.
It was literally 2 photos, and it was my first song, Leave You Like a Man. First slide said, if you can't love me like a woman, I'm going to leave you like a man. It was the easiest thing I've ever posted. It was absolutely nothing, but everyone, they liked it for the song, I guess, which was awesome. And it was really nice to know that I didn't have to do anything come up with any crazy thing, I just posted.
Leave You Like a Man is about your dating life, finding men weren't quite what they seemed. Tell me about that. I'm really intrigued about your dating life that created this song.
I have some songs where I'm really in an emotion and I know exactly what I'm writing about and I know where it's going to end up. But then sometimes I have songs that just come out, and this song was one of those, and it was inspired, there's not really one person that it's about. I've had that question a few times. But yeah, it means a few different things. It also was kind of an exploration of sexuality, and the coolest thing about TikTok was seeing how many different people resonated with it in different ways. A lot of the trans community really resonated with it and brought a whole new meaning to the song that wasn't from a personal experience, but it was just so cool to see a lot of the queer community resonated, which is obviously where it kind of came from for me more than anything. And then people were like, I just broke up with my boyfriend because of this, and I was like, oh, good, I guess. Sorry.
One thing I have to ask you about is this 4-octave vocal range. Emeree, how did you discover this? And I got to hear it. We got to hear it.
What's been popping up on TikTok at the moment has been my whistle tones or whistle notes, whatever you call them.
Now, are we allowed to?
Sure.
Can you do it for us?
Let me give it a go. I literally didn't warm up, so. Cause it's and it's got me. Oh yeah.
my God. Amazing, amazing. I've seen you live two, 3 times now, and I love the backing dancers that you have. I love the kind of attitude you bring to the microphone when you perform live. It's really a joy to watch you live, Emeree.
Thank you so much.
Well, we here at ATV sure wish you the best of luck, Emeree. It would be remiss of me to not ask you to sing us out, to say goodbye.
I've had this request on TikTok a lot for Mariah Carey's It's Time whistle, so let me give it a go. It's
Emeree, catch her live somewhere, somehow, but don't miss her.
There's a feeling that you get from live music that just doesn't really radiate when you listen to it like alone in your bedroom and stuff like that. When you hear music live, you kind of feel the emotions that the artist portrays as you hear it, you know, it's kind of real. That's the best part of music, is just like it's a very community central thing, like, you know, it's all friends, everyone's nice.
So recently I caught Sonic Reducer, a 4-piece punk band from Canberra, who were playing at the Lansdowne in Sydney. Now these guys are fronted by possibly one of the most exciting frontmen I've seen in a long time. His name's Cormac, he's on vocals, he looks like a cross between Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols and Alex Turner of the Arctic Monkeys, and they've got songs that absolutely curled my blood. Lockie, Riley and Louie make up the rest of the band. Believe me, these guys are ones to watch. Sonic Reducer all the way. I give this gig at the Lansdowne 5 drumsticks out of 5 drumsticks. I send a big shout out to Clam, that's CLAMM. They are a punk pop power trio made up of Miles, Maisie and Jack, and they kick the proverbial shit out of their stuff live. The sound is raucous. I'm loving their current album. You may have heard Bit Much on radio and various other media outlets. I just want to say, frickin' love you guys. Clam all the way, baby. Watching ATV. Want to thank the ATV crew, including Alicia from Grateful and Jess Jenkins for hair and makeup, plus my very special guest, Emeree.